Welcome, Taurus. Welcome to In Spiritual Journey. So we are going to get mid-August reading for you. Just see where you're at, what's going on, the energy, things like that. So let's go ahead and see what is happening to you. Please take what resonates and let go of what doesn't. All right. So let's go ahead and start. Let's pull the oracles first. So we have changes. So there's some kind of change coming in here. And the thing about change is, a lot of people don't like change. You either really want to change or you don't like change because it just, makes everything so different. We get in our comfort zone and we get comfortable and then wham, something changes. So there's some kind of change here, and depending on the other cards, you're either accepting of it or you're letting it go. That's the one constant in life, is that there's always going to be a change. So let's see what is changing in your life. So there's going to be some kind of change coming in for you. And then we have divine timing. Okay, so this is the universe at play here, spirit at play, because this is all about divine timing. So what I'm getting here is you're either wanting something to change and you're kind of trying to push it along because you're like, I'm tired of this energy, I want it to change, I want something to change, I want something to change. And the universe and spirit are saying here, trust us, it's up to us. You don't know best, we have the divine timing. So there's got to be a few things happening here before we can let this change evolve. Like there's some lessons learned or some experiences to experience or something. So this is the universe and spirit at play here, making some kind of change, but it's on their divine timing here. So let's go ahead and get some tarot cards to see what else is coming up with this stuff. All right, and this actually looks like a wheel, so like that, the Wheel of Fortune here, and that's what the Wheel of Fortune's all about, is like constant change, right? So let's get some tarot. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is all about, ideas, inspiration, being passionate about something and trying to go towards it. So this could be either like a relationship that you're wanting to bring forth, or a creative idea or a career or something like that. Because this page is, like a spiritual path that could be calling you. So either you're resisting this path or you are trying to push forward on this path and it's not quite ready yet. So there's some kind of passionate new beginning here. So let's see what else is coming up. Well, there you go. There's that wheel. So again, the Wheel of Fortune could be life cycles. It could be karma, destiny, and it's actually like a turning point. So, again, we can't force things to happen. Like there's always going to be, the world and life is going to always be in a constant state of change. So there's nothing we can do about that. We can't force it. We can't resist it. It's going to happen anyway. So let's see what else is coming up. Okay, so now we have this Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is someone who is very direct communicator. She's very independent. She has a lot of intellect, and she sets clear boundaries, and she sees through masks. So she can see through things that people might be trying to keep hidden, or something that's just below the surface. She can see through that. So let's see what's coming up with this Queen. Okay, so now we have that Knight of Cups. So this could be about a relationship here, because we have a Queen and a Knight. So the Knight, they're like a little bit opposite here, because she rules by her intellect, and he is very romantic. He has a lot of passion and creativity. So I feel like with these two cards here, what Spirit and the universe are telling you, if it could be a relationship, like I said, so maybe it ended and you're trying to force it to happen, to pick back up and start over again, or something like that, or you want to bring this in and it's not happening. But another thing here I feel is that the universe here and Spirit are telling you that there needs to be a balance here between your intellect and your emotions. We need to balance this and emotional intellect out, and the Queen tells us to trust our intellect, and the Knight here encourages us to express ourselves fully. So there's some kind of balance here between your brain and your heart, your emotions and your intellect, that you need to work through. So that's what I feel like it's coming up, because if we're too much in our emotions, we can wreak havoc. If we overthink things, we can have a lot of burden. So there's some energy with that. So let's see what else is coming up. So now we have the Strength card, which is a Leo card, and we're in Leo season. And with that, we have, oh, the Knight of Pentacles. Now we have 2 knights here. So the Knight of Pentacles is very methodical, slow moving. He plans things out. And then the Strength card, of course, is our inner willpower and our strength and our courage. So this could be saying, you know, if there's something here you want to work on, you know, stand in your strength. You're very courageous and you have a lot of strength and willpower, but you also need to, you know, maybe think things through, take it slow. So honestly, these 2 cards remind me of a Taurus, because, you know, you have that strength within you, and you're also, you know, very grounded, and you move slowly, think things through. So that sounds like an energy that you already have. So whatever this situation is, I feel like if this is a relationship that ended, you know, the universe, I feel like, isn't allowing it to happen because it wasn't the best for you. It wasn't for your highest good. And it's kind of telling you to stop forcing it. Stop trying to force something that's not aligned. You know, we have to let this go. And it's time now to step into your strength and start setting our intentions, because we had that page as well, setting our intentions towards something that we're passionate about, that we are creative about. And, you know, using this as like a catalyst in some ways to move forward. And you see all these pentacles, so it could be like, you know, financially rewarding too. So I do feel like whatever this is, that's what it's telling you. You know, you already have the strength and determination to achieve goals, and it's going to pay off if you stay focused, if you stay committed, and you remain patient. But, you know, don't try to force things that aren't aligned to you or have ended, and don't try to force against the universe's divine timing or spirit's divine timing. And realize that we can't resist change. We can try, but it's not gonna happen. And sometimes when we resist too much, we're going to end up having a tower moment. So it's, you know, for your own best good to, you know, move forward, kind of go with the flow, and, you know, slowly plan things out, work methodically, stay determined, stay in your strength, and move forward. Okay, so let's go ahead and get what's on the bottom of all the decks here to see, like, if there's some kind of advice. Okay, so now we have stripping illusions. Okay, so stripping illusions here. You know, you could be making, if this was a relationship or job or whatever that's been removed from your life, and you might be trying to force it back in, or, you know, kind of not resisting it being gone or something like that. It's stripping illusions. You know, see things for what they really are. You know, we have a tendency to, when things fall away, we might not be happy when it's there, but when they fall away, then we start thinking like, oh, wait a minute. You know, now I'm by myself. And you know what? It wasn't that bad. And we start over romanticizing things. So if there's any illusions where you think that you can change this person, or, you know, it wasn't as bad as it was, or, you know, you're not worthy, whatever these illusions are, you know, the universe and spirit here are telling you, you have to get out of those illusions, strip them away from you, because they're only keeping you kind of stuck and not moving forward towards something that would be in your highest good. You know, you're missing out on some things here. All right, so let's get the bottom of the tarot. Yep, see, for your future. You have to let these illusions and things that you are thinking that should be, that aren't really aligned to you or working out, and you're thinking, you know, that was for my future, we have to let that go. And, you know, here's the thing about relationships. A lot of times people think, of course, you know, it breaks our heart, and I'm not saying it's not heartbreaking. But the thing is, if we sit there and think like, oh, they were my person, now I lost the one that got away, and the person, if it moved out of your way, it isn't your person. Okay? If it is, it'll come back. People have got to get that out of their head. It's because, you know, that's how the law of attraction works, and the law of the whole universe works. If something's meant to be, it will be. It's not gonna show up and disappear and you lost it. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's not. So if it's meant to be in your future, it will come back around once everything's healed and on the same vibration and all that. So you have to strip this illusion away, because it's keeping you from your future and, you know, new experiences and new ideas and new, you know, happiness and things like that, because you're holding on to this. You know, why didn't this happen or whatever. And if you can see here, let's see. Oh, is that all the cards? Yeah. I was going to pull, and if you see here, I have another deck. We didn't use this one, but look, it's on the bottom here. It was just like staring at me when I saw it. So this heartbreak, we have to let go of that and let those swords fall away. Yeah, I know that deck wasn't in, but it just like, I don't know why, Spirit kind of turned my head over there, and there it was. All right, so that is your message with that. So we're going to go ahead and pull a Divine Feminine and a Divine Masculine card to get the last message for you. Okay, so now we have, when you try to hold on to things after their time, you suffer and make others suffer. Well, yep, there you go. This wasn't meant to be. The timing wasn't right, and it moved out of your way. So don't try to force things. Don't try to resist change. It's time to let it go, because you're just going to suffer if you don't. And like I said, miss out on all those opportunities and experiences and new ideas and new people coming in, because there's not going to be any space. All right? And then the Divine Masculine card we have, choose to leave the dark way for the way of light. Yeah. And, you know, and it makes you all down in the dumps and depressed, you know, not feeling not worthy, you know, why me? So it's time to get out of that, okay? And this is for the best thing for your future, okay? There's something coming in for you, you know. There's something good coming in for you. But again, you have to be able to, you know, stay focused, committed, and remain patient. And trust in that divine timing and allow these changes to come in. Okay, Taurus? So that is your message. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye.